tonight, child. And I'm gonna make you a highlight. So you're gonna be outside for real, for real.
Hey, y'all. This is HQ back at HQ Reacts. We got a new Kendra G. And we got to get to this one. We got to get to this one for real.
Yeah. Hi, Ivy. You ready?
Sorry. I'm sorry about that. I don't charge.
Yeah, we was on. Okay, we were on Instagram.
Mhm.
We got shy, and she had people screenshot. She will see y'all later.
And
She
I
will
don't
see
play.
it. Okay, here it is. Here we go. So Ivy is media advertising in Chicago, 36, Aries, never married, mom to a 4-year-old. I can't remember where we left off, but this is a new platform, so I'll just ask you so they can understand who we talking to. What kind of man you looking for, Mama?
I'm looking for a man that's believe in God and not just say like, oh, I'm spiritual, I believe in a higher power like those folks in California. No, I'm talking about real God. A man that's a problem
Wait,
solver.
what happened? What you say about the folks in California?
So like it's so many people like this young generation. They be like, oh, I believe in a higher power, or like they don't want to say God. I'm not with that. No, say you believe in God. Otherwise, it's absolutely not. I don't.
But why did California get that straight bullet? That's everywhere.
Go sit down. Yeah. Sorry. Go sit down now. Sorry.
Okay, continue. So you gotta believe in God, not a higher power, child. California, we done got a straight bullet, but okay, keep it.
Okay, so yeah. What else did I say? A man that's a problem solver. I love a man that's a problem solver. So if I call you up and I say, hey, babe, such and such, okay, I need you to problem solve with me. Like I do that on a regular day basis, but I know I need a man to come through. I like a man that's family oriented, that gets along with his mother, and the rest of his family members. A man that is generous, a man that's a giver. So.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny? Another girl said this tonight. She was in Houston, generous. I feel like generous is the new code word for my ladies.
Yes, it is. And I love a man that gives and thinks about me. And a man that comes with his own finances. And when he go to the store, he's automatically thinking about me. And don't get it wrong, I got my own job, y'all. I make my own money, but you gotta come with money.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Now, y'all don't shoot me, y'all. But I don't want a man that has multiple kids. I don't want a man that's an atheist. No smoking. I don't marijuana, cigarettes. Absolutely not. I don't do that. I think you like a low life if you do it. But whatever. I think.
Wait, you said no cigarettes?
Yeah, no cigarettes, no marijuana. You can drink. That's fine. I drink as well. I think that's about all. Trustworthy. I think that's a given to say.
I don't like her already, simply because she has a lot of qualifiers and she comes across as very entitled. And she's not that good looking. I give her a 4. And she has a kid. All of these qualifiers, all of these things he has to have. And then he has to come with money. I want him to be thinking about me when he goes to the store, which means I want a gift when you come back, or I want something to come back, something that said you thought about me. That's an ugly attitude. I don't like her already. Keep going.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Handsome. I don't have a preference when it comes to height. I'm 5'6", but a lot of people think that I'm taller than what I am because I wear a lot of heels. So I'm not saying that I'm looking for somebody that's 6 feet, just either my same height or a little bit taller than me. And like I said,
Okay.
and I dabble. So
Say what,
why?
baby girl? Say the last part.
I dibble, I dibble. So you don't have to be black. So I like all race. I don't discriminate at all. So I'm open to that.
Well, that definitely increases your options. I think, I for many years have stated that in my personal world, the black man, regardless of whatever happened, I've always been loyal. But I do feel as though, ladies, I'm not sure if black women should be loyal to who loves you, right? Be loyal who loves you. Don't waste your life waiting on somebody to love you the way you can be loved by another person. If they're a different race and they're loving you properly, I'm 1000% behind that. Okay, so don't waste your life for somebody that is not trying to court you, be with you. Now, this does not apply, and I want to make sure I'm clear. There's plenty of black men out there who love black women, black families, only want black women, but there's also black men who are very open to dating other races. And so when you have that mindset, black women, you have to be open-minded to the same.
Look, I don't care. Date who fits you, and I do the same.
Date your face too. You make sure you date your face. That being said, this should be some humbleness right here. Really.
I didn't date it out my race before, so I'm totally open to it. And I just want to make one. I know I said generous. I know you probably going to get to that question.
Well, it's the next question. It's the next question. The next question is, should he make a certain amount of money?
And over 100K. Let's just say either at 100K or a little bit over it. And the reason why I say that is because I'm literally there in my career, but also I know myself, and I hate to say this, but I will talk down on a man that make less than me.
You know what?
So I choose not to lower that. I want.
At least she honest. A lot of y'all won't even be honest about the fact that you'll talk down to a man who don't make as much money as you. There's some of y'all out there. At least she honest enough to admit it. With that being said, you better not go over there and make less than what you do.
Somebody to make over than I make, so it won't be no arguments and there won't be no jealousy. So yeah. And y'all, 100K is nothing. Do y'all see what Trump is doing? So let's not. Okay, that's literally like the bare minimum at this point. So I want to make it really clear. If you got a job, you will understand. If you got a kid, 100K is absolutely nothing.
Couple questions. Okay. You have a 4-year-old. Does your 4-year-old's dad make 100K?
No, that's why I'm not with him, actually, because he's jealous of me. But we're not going to get into that.
Well, we're going to stay here for 1 second, because what's what men will say. You had a baby by a man that didn't make 100K, but now you want a man that makes 100K or more to raise that child with you. They're going to say that.
Yeah, I understand. But when you have a kid, you do raise the bar. And unfortunately, and it's just that. You raise the bar. I know where I am in my career. I know what I make. So it is what it is. If you don't make that, it's totally okay. You don't have to reach out to me. It's somebody else for you, not me.
She's standing on business, boy. Don't bring your ass over here if you don't make no money. I don't want to be married to no bum. I don't want to deal with no bum. And he better not make less than me. Stand on business.
Ooh, child. Wait, hold on. Your phone was going in and out. You said,
Kendra don't even know what to say. She's standing on business. Don't bring your ass over here if you don't make no money. Don't nobody want to be bothered with you. But let me have my kid, my bum ass daddy, nug, have decent 4. Let me have all that and $100,000.
When you have a kid, you raise the bar.
Yeah.
Ivy girl, you know you're gonna be a highlight.
And I'm okay with that, y'all. I love all y'all, but as Black people, as I want the Black men, stop paying attention to those podcasts. Get out here and get in the field for real.
She's saying stop listening to them folks tell you that you can't make no 100K, and we supposed to take less than 100K. You better get yourself out in the field. Y'all heard what she talking about. But now come over here, you ain't make no money. Woo!
Go make some money. Stop arguing with females. Go make your money.
Woo!
Avi, I will say this. Listen, I'm not mad at you. But is there any self accountability for maybe having those requirements before you had a baby by somebody? Because that didn't make that tax bracket, because you just told men to go out there to make some money. And okay, but they're gonna shoot back and say, you should say that to your baby daddy.
And look, I can't argue with the go in your room and sit down. I can't argue with that. I honestly can't argue with that. All I do is can say that actually I don't got nothing else to say about that.
It is what it is. Okay, we'll move forward.
She said it is what it is. I ain't finna explain myself. You gonna have to have money in order to come over here, and this is how it goes. Some women are like that.
Move forward. Okay, we'll move. Say again.
I only can go about what I make. Now, my baby daddy, and yes, I take full accountability. And it is what it is. What do you want me to do? My child is already here. My child is loving. We both love our child together. What you want me to do? It is what it is.
Okay. We got some paid questions. You ready for
them? Let's go.
Let me read it first. Okay, Madison. I'm sorry, I have to comment. Speak down to someone who is making less than you. How about raise someone up? Would you have liked someone to speak down to you? Focus on raising up your appearance, by the way.
Madison, drop your Instagram in the chat. We're going to go total for total, baby, because I'll go straight to your page. I promise you. If you go outside and I go outside.
Here we go. Here's the ratchet. Here's Bum Keisha. Here she goes. She's showing up. She's showing up in a pink bodysuit. She live in full color. Yeah, y'all done pissed her off now.
Outside, baby, it is no questions. I promise you that. I hands down, I promise you that.
Woo! She said, show your face. She said, show your face when you talking, so she can properly address. I mean, that is kind of fair because y'all do be talking with faceless. But either way, okay, we're gonna keep on going. Onyx said, are you willing to reciprocate that generosity?
I am. Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay. We did. Okay, so this one I have to ask you. If the guy made 70K, don't reach out to you.
I prefer not to, honestly.
Don't do it.
No.
Okay. If you ain't making matter of fact, if you're making 99.
Look, if it's like 90, 95, okay.
Okay, 95 is the lowest.
Yeah.
Woo, yeah.
Look, y'all, it's really, I understand that, people think that that's a lot of money, but once you are in your career and you're actually going up, you look at 100K as like literally nothing. And also, I have a kid, so look, y'all, I got.
No, I think that one of the things, and this is, I sit here as an educated woman, had that from data, not even like this is real life data of me hosting the show for 5 years. Last year, I started actually going out live and doing events. Here's the harsh truth. Whether y'all think it's normal or not, there's not that many men that fit the description that you said because you had a height requirement. Wait, hold on. You do actually have you're open all races. Okay, yeah. That helps you. Your pool is widened because you're not just focusing on Black men. So you do, her pool is widened. That does help you in your favor. But I will say the man that you describe is a highly desirable man. And even when I do, this is just real life data. When I have my speed dating events, it's always 80% women to the 20% men. It's always 80% women to 20% men. So the numbers, like this ain't even about you a queen, you the best. It's just a math equation. So I think women just have to be open to that. Now, I'm not saying it can't happen because you very well, the good thing in your favor is you're open to all races. so you will be able to have more options. But we'll keep going. Sam Major said, when you have a child, you raise the bar, but you lowered your value.
To me, I didn't lower my value. That's to me.
Okay.
That's if you think you lowered your value. If you think you lowered your value because you had kids, oh well. Then that's on you. But a lot of women don't think they lowered their value. That's the whole point. The whole point is you might think the value is lowered. She doesn't. And she's going to act accordingly. So you can't change your mind. So it is what it is.
That's somebody that works best for you. Who is that again, Sean? Sean Major?
Sam Major.
Sean Major, let me go to your page, okay? I mean that from the bottom of my heart, y'all. I will go on each one of y'all page and message y'all.
Ooh. Katrina said, why is it so important that a man make 100K? What does 100K man justify for you? Just need clarification.
It's important because I know that they're working towards something. I just know where I'm at in my career. I know what my salary is. I know
what you do again? You work in media advertising.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I know where I am in my career, and I shoot for the stars, y'all. Eggs are super expensive. If you want to take somebody out on a date, once you go outside, y'all, you automatically spend like $100, $200 just to go outside. Like,
not eggs. What? Eggs are super expensive.
No, yeah, eggs are super expensive. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to get people to see like the bigger picture. Like, I'm not on no type of welfare or anything like that. Like, understand that
she's saying it costs. She say it costs money to live out here. Now, since it costs money to live out here, you need to come with some money. Don't come over here acting like you don't understand. Y'all got me twisted. That's what she's saying. You got me twisted. I'm going with a bum and it's gonna get tight out here. She said, you see what Trump doing? Stop it.
Cost of living is going up. So 100K, y'all.
Well, let me ask you this. Just curiosity. You're already living off of the salary you have, correct? Mm-hmm. So let's just say you join partnership with a man who made $70,000. That would be an extra $70,000 to what you are, in addition to how you're currently living. Wouldn't that be amazing?
I don't look at it like that. No, I look at it as that either match. I really want somebody over my salary. Kendra, I don't know what else to say. Like,
okay, fair enough. All right, it's your life.
I hate to say that, and I'm not trying to like be mean, but I really would like look at the man as being less than, and I don't want to do that.
Okay, listen, it's your life. So I just asked this question, not saying that this is the alternative, not saying it cannot happen, but let's just say this is a hypothetical question. A guy that meets your income requirement doesn't try to date you. You're okay with never dating another man until you see Jesus?
No, can you say that one more time because it kind of cut out.
Okay, I said if there isn't a man that makes 100K or more that is truly trying to date you and join life with you, are you okay with being single for the rest of your life if that was the case?
No, I wouldn't be okay with that. Probably change as I get older, but as of right now, this is my requirements as of right now.
Okay, that was a fair statement. So
right, gonna stand on business. This is what she's standing on, and most people gonna stand that way. People gonna say, "Well, you ain't gonna get what you want. You just gonna be standing, and then they just gonna be standing there." You can't make a person change what they want. You can't make a person change into something that they not. If they don't want no ugly man, they're not gonna take an ugly man. If they don't want a broke man, they are not gonna take no broke man. If she don't want no worker, she ain't gonna take no worker. Problem is, people try to shame you into taking something that you don't want. Oh, well, you too ugly to ask for that. Okay, then I'm gonna be too ugly, but I'm gonna ask for it because it's what I want. People gonna ask for what they want. Whether they can get it or not, that's a different story. You can ask for whatever you want.
Right now, this is the standard. If life goes on and you get older and you can't close the deal, then you would potentially adjust.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Here's the deal. I feel like this. You can have any standard you're willing to live with. The standard doesn't mean you're going to get a matching result. But if you're like, listen, this is my life, and if I don't get this and I'm okay with nothing, I mean, all we can do is respect that, right? Because it's your life. At the end of the day, people are going to have their comments. I'm talking to you in this moment in time. Who knows if I ever talk to you again? So you got to live with your life decisions. But you did say you're not okay with that. So we'll see if that comes to your reality. All right, girl, you hitting a lot of buttons tonight, child. Clyde Cloud said, "You too cocky, baby. You a typical baby mama and drunk. You're not drunk, are you?
Drunk, baby? What? Get on somewhere. Come on, drunk? No, baby. I got off of work. Okay, I got off.
No, this is straight gas. This is straight gas. No, it's not gaslighting. This is straight arrogance. But it's not arrogance, really. It's not arrogance. It's just attitude, because she know y'all gonna give her attitude for asking what she asking for. That's why she's acting the way she's acting, because you're acting the way you're acting, and she knows how you're going to.
For work at 5, still got my work clothes on. Drunk? I want to come on this show drunk. Come on, get your life together. And baby mama, that's fine. I'm making money. You broke. Cool.
Redefine Me said, Kendra, please let these women know that money is surface level. I married my husband and he made good money, but lost his job. Stuff happens. I have come to terms that people got to have their own experience. Like, I do know this. I honestly think that a lot of the men that you guys describe with this money income, if y'all really date them, it wouldn't be what you want, because a lot really comes with that, right? But I also learned that experience is the best teacher. As many times as I try to share certain things, experience is the best teacher. So what I pray is you get all that you desire, and then you can decide if that was really what you wanted, right? Because
I guess the question that I have, Kendra, I know you saying, like, are you saying that basically 100K is just asking for too much? Because that's all I really asked for in this call.
Well, here's the thing. You gotta, okay, have you ever dated a man that makes 100K or more?
No.
Okay, so this is the thing. Realities are subjective. Not everybody is living the same reality, right? So what I do know is you said your child's father didn't make that salary requirement. And you actually just told us right now you've never dated a man that makes a salary requirement. So the question really becomes, does that man want to date you back? It's not that, I mean, yes, this man is walking around this planet every day. He's watching the show right now, but does he want to date you back? And dating is individual. Not every Black woman dates the same. Not every white woman dates the same. It's an individual game. So it's not that you're asking for a lot. You're only asking for a lot if that person doesn't want you back. It's just that simple. You know, some women could have a 500K requirement because that's all they date. So in their world, it's not asking for a lot. That's their reality. But if it's not your reality, then yeah, it could be potentially asking for a lot. And one thing I will say, and like I just said, I just had a speed dating event last night in Charlotte. 80% women, 20% men, never fails, never fails. So 20% men have 80% to choose out of. And out of 20% men, they're not all equally rated. There was like actually millionaire men speed dating last night. Well, let's say there's 3 of those. So now we have 3 top earning men with 200 women to choose from. You know, it's just kind of the numbers game. I'm just trying to share the numbers. So at the end of the day, reality is subjective. And I can't answer that. You know, you can answer what the reality is. But let's keep going.
She sounds salty, like, oh, okay, well, you trying to humble me too. And I ain't trying to hear it. She sounds salty. She looks salty. Like, no, why you trying to humble me?
Did we do the Kendra Cam? I don't think we did.
No.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Look at her. Don't she look salty, like Kendra tried to humble her or wanted to humble her? And she like, I ain't trying to hear it. She was all bubbly a minute ago. Now she ain't all bubbly.
Okay. Ooh. Wait, was that the turnaround? That's like the boxing turnaround with the hands up, like what you say?
Oh, look, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, all this going back and forth about some salary, y'all.
Well, see, I knew I didn't like her for some reason. It's the sadidiness to me. Maybe she thinks that it's not a matter of entitlement. It's a matter of coming on here, presenting yourself as a strong woman. And I get what you're doing. I do. But it's over the top. Humbleness goes a long way. But then again, who wants to be humble? Ask for what you want. You just might get it. I ain't even going to be mad at you. Go ahead. I'm just saying it's an ugly look.
Okay.
It's just an
Okay.
ugly look.
So why do you think you haven't dated a man in your salary tax bracket yet? That's a requirement.
Honestly, I don't go out. I do go outside, but I don't go outside like that, y'all. I don't even go outside enough. I'm just trying to get outside and trying to have a good time, but I don't go outside to even meet anyone. I'm only going into the office one day out of the week. So it's not like I'm just outside, and I don't grocery shop out, like actually go in the grocery store. I actually order online or order on an app. So that's what I think. That's what I think. But maybe it's something else. Maybe
well, how about this? You international tonight, child. I'm gonna make you a highlight. So you gonna be outside for real, for real. I want to say, okay. Ooh, child. Okay, you guys, no more paid questions. I'm gonna read the ones that are here, but we don't gotta add no more because I want to finish. Marcus is telling me to draw you a man. Do you know what that means?
we ain't gotta do that. Of course,
I'm not gonna.
Why does he need to draw her a man? The only thing that was really out of whack was the 100K man. Everything else was normal. She ain't asking for nothing out of ordinary. She ain't asking nothing for outrageous. Some of these women come on here and got 3, 4, 5 different outrageous things. She's only asked for a man for 100K. 100K is not all that outrageous. She makes 80K. There's only reason that another man might make 100K. Y'all making her sound like she's an anomaly, way, way out of pocket. She ain't way out of pocket. It's just that black men don't make that kind of money. That's the problem. We can't help it y'all don't make that kind of money, according to her. That's her philosophy. I can't help it you don't make that kind of money. That's what I want.
That drawing is not a good thing. He's telling me to.
Yes, she did give up a finger. Oh, she's so immature. That's why I would never refer her. Can't refer you. You too immature.
Draw the man for you. Sam Majors is back. Sam Major is back. Cost of living is going up. So a smart man is. Okay, I'll read it fast. So a smart man is not taking care of another man's children and another man's baby mama.
You know what? So many people.
And you know what? The problem is, it is happening all over the United States. You say you don't want to do it, but you end up doing it. A lot of men say they don't want to do it, but they end up doing it. Stop saying that, because a lot of men do. And there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you decide that that's where you're going to stay, then that's what you're going to stay. But there's a lot of men. Stop saying men don't want to marry somebody with a baby mama. I don't care what you want. We looking at what you do. Okay? We're looking at what y'all do.
Say that there's so many women that go on and get married. I got one child, y'all. One kid.
Okay. If you met this 100K plus man, what if he wants to be with you and with possible marriage, but wants a side chick also? Would that be okay?
One more. Let me read it.
She said, if you met this 100K plus man.
100K men are not looking for side pieces. They ain't no man looking for side pieces. When he out here dating, he trying to find him a woman too. Just like she trying to find her a man. Y'all make it seem because he got all these options, he's going to exercise them. All men don't exercise those options. All men don't want to exercise their options. They normal, everyday, average men, just like everybody else. They want a wife, a home, a car, a mortgage. They want all the things that any normal, everyday, average guy makes. 100K guy ain't no millionaire guy. He ain't balling out of control like that. Y'all be killing me. 100K guy, just a normal, everyday, average guy, just like everybody else. Okay, he want to get married and have kids, just like everybody else. So he got extra. He can have an extra woman. No, you with $1 million, you can't have no extra woman. Y'all goofy.
Man, what if he wants to be with you in marriage, but wants a side chick also? Would that be okay?
Kendra, go to the next question. Y'all crazy. Y'all.
I actually want to know your answer.
To be a side chick,
No, would you allow him to have a side chick? No. Okay.
Type of games. I don't play games. No.
Okay. The only saving grace is having a bunch of those kind of men coming on the show and ridiculing or humbling these women. Otherwise, we're doomed. Well, those men come on the show. Actually, we have these men on the show, and we just had Jay, who essentially, only thing we got to remember, Avi is open to other races. So she's just not asking for black men. So that does change the game for her a little bit because she has different races to choose from. But I have had 100K attractive men on my show, and they tell you what it is. They're very cocky, and women do get turned off once they are very blunt and cocky and say they're the prize and all that. But again, like I said, you got to experience it for yourself to recognize if it's for you or not. Okay, Marcus, I think he got an average woman. Average women are super delusional out here.
Okay, I'm Delulu. Bye.
Oh, do you want more kids?
No, y'all.
You don't want more kids?
No.
Oh, I missed that. Wait a minute.
No.
So you want this man that
his own kid. Like, I'm okay. Maybe he has one kid already as well, and he don't want any more.
Okay. How old are you again, Ivy? Oh, you're 36. Okay. Oh, I missed that part. So you don't want to have any more kids?
No, y'all probably would. If I go into details, y'all probably would be looking at me like I'm crazy. I want a man that cooks for me.
So you're not gonna cook either?
No, I don't cook. Go ahead, Kendra. Come on.
I gotta do it for you.
Girl, you crazy as hell. Now you done hit the markers. He cooking for you. You ain't having no baby. He got to make 100K. He can't have no other woman. Now you done hit the Delulu track. Now you done hit the Delulu track. Now is when we tell you need to get the hell off here. Because Kendra finna draw you a man, and even that man ain't gonna work for you.
No, Kendra, let's go on to the next.
I had to do it, girl. Now, you almost made it through, but now you don't want to cook. You ain't having no more kids. Ivy girl. Now, you listen, I almost didn't do it. But come on, girl. You ain't cooking either. What does this man get?
Peace. Motivation.
Peace with somebody else's baby. How we know your baby daddy ain't crazy? Now he got to raise the kid with another man's input on how he raised the kid. How is that peace? He got a princess woman who don't even want to cook for him after whatever he's making. It's a hard day at work, but he has to do out there into the world and come home and then cook the meals.
Hold on, I'm working too, y'all. I don't believe a lady staying home. Okay, I work. I'm going to continue to work, so I'm working too. Okay.
So why can't you cook for him?
So maybe we both can cook. Maybe you can show me a few things, and I ain't no cook, y'all. It just is what it is. I'm not a cook.
Javi, what was your last relationship, girl?
2 years ago.
And he know if he lose that job, you're gonna talk down on him because he gonna be a worthless nothing man.
No, it don't go like that. No, it's not gonna go like that. You know, I understand that people get laid off, they lose their job. That's not how it goes. I'm saying starting off. Like, I don't want you coming into a relationship not making no money. But I understand everybody can get laid off here and there. I'm not going to just be like, oh, you a piece of shit, you a loser. I'm not going to do that.
When was your last relationship again?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'll pass.
3 flaws you have to work on.
I think it's all about me. And then another thing, which we already been talking about, sometimes I come off wrong. Like, I think I'm too direct when it comes to men. So I'm working on that, of how I say things to them. Oh my God. And oh my God, I lost my train of thought. I just say patience. I had another one, but I can't think of it right now.
So now we got to hear this answer. Why would a man be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm Abby. And I know you hate that. I know you absolutely hate that. But I do bring peace, y'all. I'm generous as well. I'm very loving. I don't got nothing else to say, Kendra. Y'all, I know
dated outside. You said you have dated outside your race, right?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Javi girl.
I know it seems like a lot, y'all, but I promise.
This is what it seems like. It seems like
You think it's a lot? Wait a minute. Let's put it this way. You ain't all that in a bag of chips. You look like a number 4, a 4. That's your ranking, maybe lower. And then you got the nerve to say you ain't cooking. You want 100K. You got a kid. You got a bad weave. All that. And still got the nerve to ask for what she knows she shouldn't be asking for.
it seems like you said it as your flaw. Everything is about you. So it's like you're just really thinking about everything that benefits you and not how the partner could benefit, right? And the fact of the matter is, if a man is, I know we all think that 100K is not a large salary, but it is a large salary, right? And if that man is working hard, it's like you're kind of asking a lot for this man, but you're also not giving a lot in return. You know, you don't want to cook for him. If he wanted more children, that's not an option. You know,
I don't cook now. However, I know how to cook the regular stuff that Black people eat, chicken, whatever. I know how to cook the stuff.
Stop it. This attitude is shitty. You get on here. I gotta reiterate that she's a 4. She get on here and then she acts like this. Ugh, don't nobody like you. I don't like you. And it takes a lot for me to. It takes a lot for HQ not to like you. Oof. Oof. Stop it, girl.
Right? The basic stuff I know how to cook. I just would prefer not to cook because I'm not the best cook. But however, I can cook, y'all. Now, all y'all gonna say this. I don't really know how to cook dinner food. However, I do know how to cook chicken, XYZ. I'm like a breakfast person. So not that I don't cook at all. I will, but I just prefer not to.
Okay. I told y'all no more paid questions, child, but
go on the bed, y'all.
But this might be on your favor. Betsy Jones says she's absolutely correct. 100K isn't a lot of money, but there is something to be said for enjoying her company versus the hardcore energy. She is beautiful, but seems really scratchy.
What does that mean? The last part.
She's absolutely correct. 100K isn't a lot of money, but there is something to be said for enjoying her company versus the hardcore energy. She is beautiful, but seems really scratchy.
I don't know. Maybe she misspelled or something. But thank you.
Okay. The world said, take her to the king. She has nothing to bring. She's built just like Gummy Bear, and she has no ring. Leave her at the cross. She is a delusional boss. He made a nursery rhyme. I think she has a nice body. I think there's men that would like her shape.
I promise you, hands down, when you see me, if you see me talking about some sketchy body, baby, that ain't over here. I promise you, that ain't over here. That ain't over here.
All right.
Yeah, but the face leaves little to be desired, and someone has to desire it too. And you have 4 negatives. You already spoke of those. 100K, baby daddy, baby, blah, blah. And then you got an attitude, and you got a sedity attitude, and a bitchy attitude, and you like to fight, and you like to jump in comments. All of these are negative. All of these are negatives. On top of the fact that you don't like to cook. Girl, bye.
We're done. I'm not reading no more questions, so don't spend no more money to ask Javi no more questions. We done asked her enough questions. All right, Javi, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
We've already went over what her negatives are. She knows what her negatives are. As soon as she started getting backlash in the comments, she tried to back up. I cook. No, you don't cook. You don't cook. You don't do nothing. You want somebody to take care of you and your kid. On top of the fact that you are 4, attitude, ready to fight, ratchet, don't cook, want 100K, don't look, you ain't that hot. You ain't that cute. All this, I remember y'all saying one good thing that I remember the men saying. Even the below average chicks are acting like they 10s. That's wild.